Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid, but before we do that, I'm going to announce something that me and KPK have been working on. Actually, KPK has, and yeah, we'll do this. It's a multiplayer hardcore challenge starting on Saturday, and it'll be only available for Saturday, every Saturday. We'll turn it off after that, but here it is right here. Final countdown: 20 days to escape. Zombie pop set to normal, 10% sprinters, daytime only. Cars set to very low, worst condition, lingering reflexes on. 50-50 chance that they can open doors. Factions are set to 3 players, so you can't just join up a bunch of people and try to get it. Loot is all set to insanely rare. Nature's abundance is set to normal. Gas stations, very low fuel, no fuel. Barricaded world, bicycles, random sound events, earthquakes only, and sirens. 10 years later, December start date. So that's what we're doing. I was gonna go shower, but I wouldn't be back before. Peace, Gav. Come on, man. Come on, man. That ain't fair. Let me say my eyes, and we'll jump into today's game. But anyway, that's going to be available on Saturday. I'm going to make it available to everybody, so anybody that wants to join can join. You just have to join the Discord, which is free as well. So, and as one of my bandmates from years ago used to say, "Free don't suck," because it doesn't. Let me say my highs real quick, and then we'll jump into some Project Zomboid. Vaco, Dan Sanspants, good to see both of y'all. Gremlin, Southern KPK. Oh, I was going to call you Southern Casting Call, but I guess, KPK. Bamsy Moi, little girls, good to see you. Wop. Some of these names I just love saying. Honey Banani, that being the one, my favorite, I think. Michelle Thompson, my one Facebook viewer. Norm Slater. Art Gomez, Smoking GM. Today's mission: find a deep fryer to place by a dryer. Come now, drunk. Don't make me a liar. Wow, you are a poet and you didn't know it. Turn fish need to be dried and fried. Exactly. Art Gomez, is good to see you. Dead-eyed Dicks. Sugar Lumps. Another favorite name of mine. Backwoods Dad. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Paul Hughes, good to see you. And Shino, what's happening? Morning, and this is why I moved to Twitch, so I can get notifications, and it's just Cy. All right, Cy. I was wondering about that. I asked, and I guess you had jumped away, and I was just curious what your thought was as far as why you wanted to move. Oh, you moved to Twitch for the notifications. Got it. Well, if you can join the Discord, let me throw up the Discord link real quick, and I might pin it today for anybody that's interested. You can join the Discord and here I'll put it over here. There's the Discord link for you. You can always join the Discord if you do. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I mean, it just is what it is. Is there a way for me to? Hold on, let me try this again. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pin this up. Okay, there we go. And I'll do a Discord over here as well. And then we'll start. Sorry, I probably should get my house in order here, but you know how it is. I actually woke up early today. At 6:30 and went to the gym. Feel real good about it. Abba, what's happening? All right, let's jump in. Jono Bravo, good to see you, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Gosh, we're approaching 3 months in this. It's really crazy. That's usually about the time I die, according to Ian at least. 2,200 hours. This is our character right here. 2 months, 20 days, 7,500 zombies killed. Chaz Pickett. High thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted. We're strong, we're hunter, we're keen hearing, gymnast, wakeful, slow reader. Not that it matters that we're a slow reader because we can't find any books. We are gaining in weight. You remember a few streams back we were at 63. We were very underweight, but now we finally have started to work it up. Tyler Ryle with a legacy supporter. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Tyler. That's a big one. That is one of them big mama jamas. It's true. Usually at this time you die from non-camp combat related issues. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you, Tyler. If you want to join in on the hardcore server coming up Saturday, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to, regardless of whether you're a Legacy supporter or not. But I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Drunk already dead. He didn't notice it yet. Am I already dead? Our stuff is coming right along. We're looking pretty good here. I got time to do all this stuff, and we have made it all the way to about right here. It's taken us like 3 streams to clear this out. And part of the problem has been that every time we clear it out, they just like roll back in. So we're emptying this cell slowly but surely. We're actually emptying this cell, I think, at this point, but I don't really know. Find a Tau. Stat. Really? No poll? What kind of poll do you guys want? Because I can always give a poll. Let me smoke a cigarette real quick. I'm just going to smoke a cigarette. Tomorrow we're gonna plant our potato seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe unpack one of these. Yeah, we'll unpack one of these, and I'll smoke a cigarette. We still got time. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna plant those potato seeds in the morning. Drunk is out of polls. I know, right? I mean, I just feel like let's go. Let's start a poll here. Are Drunk 8, 10, or 12? No polls. Polls are good. Should we do a poll? I'll ask the community. What do you guys think? I'm just dying to know. Inquiring minds want to know what you guys think. What is your opinion? Should we try a poll, or should we just ignore it? I'll let you guys decide, and then I'll decide. I'll override that decision and decide what I want to do. You guys are smart. You can get to 50-50, so I won't know what to do. We're about to hit fall, I think. Someone was asking last stream what I was gonna do in terms of food. Well, what I'm hoping for is that we clear out enough of West Point to where we actually have food there. Our fishing, it would be really nice if we could find a fishing book, level 2 fishing book. We could also go into trapping as well. We haven't done any of those things yet. 53% say no poll. They say I'm sick. We're done sick. We're sick of your polls. Where is my bed? Oh shit. I don't know why I thought we were in let's go ahead and go to sleep. We're still in West Point. I didn't even realize it. We got one more day of killing. Looking good, looking good. Maybe I should close this door. Hi, Drake. I've been watching you for a few months. Now love coming. Big hello from England. Well, hello, Daniel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Drunk, tell about your wild bar adventures. What kind of wild bar adventures are you thinking that I should tell? There's a lot of them. But it's like, it's like with any other job, right? Like after a while, you're just kind of like, It's like you've seen it all, you've done it all, and at this point, you're just kind of like just running through the motions. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like when I'm like at my job, a lot of times I could be talking to people, and I'm thinking about like 5 other things. I'm not even thinking about like what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I'm not thinking about that stuff. Oh, look. Get wrecked, zombie. Have you ever cut anybody? Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I've cut off people for just being assholes. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even have to like have been drinking too much. Because what people don't realize when it comes to alcohol and stuff is we're not obliged to serve anybody. We don't have to. So I mean, if they want to be jerks about things, then I can be a jerk right back. Stabby stab. I think I've cut off more people for being assholes than I have cut from over serving, from like them being too drunk. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "What do you mean? It's my right." It's like, no, it's not. It's not your right to drink. Are you fucking kidding me? You want to be an asshole? I'll treat you like an asshole. You know. Being part of on the job where the customer is never right, just argumentative, and now they have a drink. Now they need to have a drink of water before you serve them again, just ruin their night. Oh man, I can tell you, like when I used to work on Beale Street, years and years, like a gazillion years ago, I worked on Beale Street, and we were so deep, right? It was like deep. Like we would do like a night would be like $5,000 worth of alcohol. I mean, which is like an insane amount of alcohol that we were serving or whatever. We would be so deep that I wouldn't have to look at people. I could just point to people. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And so like, and what they didn't realize is that, you know, like I was keeping tabs on who was putting shit in my tip jar, right? So, I mean, there you could be like rude. I mean, like I would just ignore people. One person would order something and then that'd be the only drink they got if they didn't pony up. You know what I'm saying? And so like if they would try to get my attention, I would just like, while I was pointing at somebody else, I would like just bang the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. You don't need a reason to be a jerk. Just ask the Zeds. They just want a hug from you. A stat for them. Yep. Look at all them zombies. Ooh, an axe. Let me collect that axe. You bet I'm like actually like fighting with axes. You know what I'm saying? Where is it? Is it up here someplace? Where'd that axe go? Fuck me, man. Everything is like... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna say everything has to be so hard. Does mean to ensure prompt service should be paid in advance anyway. Well, you know, I wouldn't be too much of a jerk. Like, you know, I've like over my time now, I've gotten a little bit more, I guess, soft with how I react to things because you know some people don't understand. I don't really care. All right, move on down the road. I think today we'll finally get into where we need to go. Let me drop this broke ass knife. How many knives do we have yet? We have 3. Can you believe that? Where are they coming from? Ah. I wonder how that meat cleaver is. Somebody said the meat cleaver is pretty damn good after a certain level. Let's give it a shot. Not secondary, baby. What are you guys talking about? I mean, tip does mean to ensure proper service. I'm a soda Red Bull drinker now at the bar. Really? Some people don't have the extra cash to give a freeloader bar, man. Yeah, that's right, Ian. That's right. That's why you would get served last. A drunk always playing with a ridiculous population. Yeah, I know. What's up, scum? How you doing? In a Wayback Machine, I would set a bill on the table and tell the tender the rest it was theirs. They'd be surprised how fast you get served. I know, right? In Australia, tipping is super rare, but a good way to get them is not to charge for the soda part of their drink and just make them pay for the shot. It adds up overnight. Dan Sans Pants, you know what's crazy is here in America, we don't charge for that. I mean, if you want a bourbon and Coke, you're going to get charged with the bourbon and Coke. I mean, it's not like a two-for thing where we just charge for bourbon and then Coke. It's kind of all together. The cleaver is essentially a hunting knife that never gets caught in the corpse and doesn't have to execute. It just doesn't have to execute and is more fragile. Okay, well, on the bar was more accurate. There's a sign that says in every bar we have the right to refuse anyone for any reason. I know, right? There's a sign that's exactly. Seriously, Joker Chef, and welcome. People just don't realize that. I mean, in fact, when you're taking like tips classes, which you have to take because they want you to take them for whatever reason. Oh, no, you don't. It's one of those things that people just don't realize. They think that it's like supposed to be like they're right or something, and it's really just not. All right. I might pull out the katana for this. There's my I saw that nightstick. I got my nightstick. Where's that nightstick again? Is it up here? There it is. I'm assuming I got it. Well, shit. We'll drop it on the ground. We're into uncharted territory at this point. Give me them cigarettes. I want them. I might switch back to my nightstick now that I got an extra one. Another nightstick. Well, shit. I need a rest, don't I? Where do I rest? Maybe right here. Last one I went to was outside of Austin, Texas, and you could use smoke inside of it. You could still smoke inside of it. That was a gem of a place. Live music, lively and friendly folks. Austin sucked, but that place was a bee's knees. Really? You're dead, zombie. Have a katana. Gotta find that other deal. Well, the katana's gone too. Where is that? I think it's down here someplace. Maybe it's down here. I know there was a katana. Not a katana, but a... right here. There it is. I got my nightstick. Damn it, I gotta stick it in my regular inventory. Damn it. Crazy the amount of zombies that are still here. But we're getting closer. Just don't know if I'm ready for this yet. We can go in here. At least get another house done, right? Fuck. We'll come back. That fairly heavy load kind of has me worried a little bit. Now they come. Rotten banana dog food. Drunk is eating good tonight. I know, right? We'll grab our stuff and head back home. We're going to have to get some more fish and stuff like that. We're okay on our weight right now, so I'm not real worried about this. Yeah, see, I'm doing great on weight right now. I mean, you got to think that every zombie that we kill is going to be one less zombie we have to deal with, right? Where we at on zombie kill count right now? 7696. We'll cross 8, probably get about 85. That's going to be my guess. You could get tailoring real easy. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. We got fishing too as well, which is good because as you can see, our skills right now, we got the second book is gonna be real nice. We're gonna go and grab our backpack and then head home. We got a couple books to read. That's good. Just open crafting menu over one of the bodies to rip all at once. Yeah, we'll come back for that. I'm a bit hungry, but you know, I mean, that's fine. We've just about obliterated this entire area. Did you see the Survivor house at Drunkonlife? I did not. Where was it? I wasn't really looking real hard for it. Kinchi mode incoming. I know, right? Well, no, we're gonna read a bit. We're gonna do some of the things that we haven't been able to do so far. I mean, you gotta think we have been doing nothing but killing for the last the reason why we've been doing nothing but killing has been partially because we just don't have we haven't had the books or anything. I mean, we're almost 3 months in, and because of insane rare loot and the amount of zombies that we have here, we literally are still in we're not even at the mid game. That's part of the reason why I've always liked insanely rare loot, is because I think that, you know, you can easily, all of you Zomboid vets would know this, but you can easily wind up with get to mid game within the first week. I mean, it's just that it can be that easy for those of us that have been playing this game for a long time. But with insanely rare loot, that's just not the case. And once you up the zombie population to the point where you can't really easily go in and do stuff because there's just too many, then it becomes a real big problem. Your latest character is illiterate. How do you deal with that, Norm? I mean, as far as I'm talking about things like, I don't know, you are how do you deal with you're never going to be able to run a generator, right? Never going to happen. And if you don't have the other stuff, then that's never going to happen either. I guess one of the things you do is you there we go. With normal loot, I can set up to be self-sufficient within 2 days. Yeah, with normal loot, and probably with almost extremely rare loot too, because extremely rare loot isn't really that much of a problem either. In my opinion, it isn't. Bex is running illiterate too. Her reasoning was that was she wants to get better at combat. I respected her decision. So I mean, but I mean, when you're doing multiplayer, it makes it easy, right? When you're doing illiterate multiplayer, because you can lean on other people for that. But as far as like single player, how do you do it single player? Because it seems like it would be like a real big problem. Electrician can hook up Jenny's. Okay, but okay, so you do, I guess you do electrician, and then in your traits you do an amateur mechanic. What about fishing? Do you just deal with spears and just like, fuck it, I don't really care about like traps and things like that? What about trapping? Hold on. What did Norm say? Jenny's car traps and fishing rods all taken care of. Let me see. What did electrician with hunter, angler, and amateur? Okay. An herbalist. Okay, so you just use all your points for. Well, then what's the point of taking illiterate if that's the case? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read Fishing Volume 2 first. Take me some antidepressants. It's about the hustle or zombie shuffle, and you can never. So you have to keep moving to new cars. The only big issue with the litter is you can't read the car mags. I know. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the issue that I'm having right now. On the ground. Play Sagnuts has a foot fetish. Hide your shoes. I know, right? So you have to keep moving to new cars. You can never repair them. It's about the hustle or a zombie hustle. What's up, Eva Vox? How you doing? What do you really need a car for? Well, you need a car to get around, man. I think you need a car on 16 times pop. It's just way too easy to get overrun. Yes. Damage mechanic, you can repair standard and heavy duty. Depends on where you live. I don't know. To me, illiterate just cuts loads of content from the game. It's not even a challenge. Negative trait. It's just boring. Yeah, I mean, if there was a way that you could like for instance, Steve Morley. Let's say, with a generator, you could like after you reach a certain point in electrical, like level 3 or something, or level 4, you can actually operate generators. You know what I mean? That would make it seem okay. If you, after like a point of I don't know, like like mechanics.
Frozen Spartan 4 subscribed to the channel.
Hey, Frozen Spartan, come on in, man. Take your shoes off, get comfortable. We're just starting. If you could do like amateur mechanics, like if you could like watch the TV show. I mean, I'm sure a lot of illiterate. I mean, are there illiterate people in America still? I'm assuming that there are. This is probably not a lot, and they don't talk about it. But I mean, you would think that you'd be able to like learn through osmosis, like watching like a TV show or something. I don't know. You only need a generator for base building or a gas station, but there's more than enough gas around to siphon. Yeah, you're probably right. But the actually being able to do other things. Oh shit! Did I eat something wrong? Did I eat something that I shouldn't have eaten? I'm gonna see if I have like lemongrass or something. Thought I did. What did I eat? What did I eat, y'all? Might have left it. Not there anymore. All right, well, I guess time for a poll. All right, let's end this poll. Too much mercury from the fish, maybe so. Let's see. 56% said start a poll, so we'll start a poll. Am I dead and don't know it? Was it uncooked fish? It wasn't uncooked fish. Was it the dog food? Maybe work on your foraging so you can find lemongrass. It'll also help out with corpse sickness. Oh boy. Well, Ian, are you about to be we're almost not quite 3 months in. Was uncooked fish, I just checked. Really? Fuck. Oh man, I was gonna check my car. I thought we had lemongrass. We're fucked. Oh, is that the bait fish? Burnt. So there's the bait fish. So it wasn't the bait fish. It was the I know what it was. You guys don't have to tell me. Well, I thought we had lemongrass. All right, we're going to see if we die. 48% say yes, I'm dead and don't know it. 52% say no. One piece of land is enough for every 2 hours with flashlight. Fuck, man. Dodged a bullet there now, didn't I? I'll go ahead and end this poll. 53%. The yeses win for a change. Yeah, I have a weak stomach, man. I have a weak stomach. That would have been a terrible way to die. The gods favor me indeed, because I do have a weak stomach. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's probably not it's probably not looking in my favor. Well, hellfire. I done gone and broke my spear. Gonna have to do for right now. I have to go over here and check on my cabbages. See, I don't need water. What are you guys talking about? Look at this. Young cabbages. They're thirsty, but that's all right. You're going to be fine. Did they change how weak stomach works? I'm sure it was 100% death with raw fish and berries. I don't know. Did I eat a raw fish? I don't think I ate a raw fish. It might have been the dog food. I just don't see it being the raw fish, but maybe I'm wrong. So we'll stay here for the day, right? We'll I'm going to I'll get more fish going on. And I need a hand fork. Is it around here? Where's my blasted hand fork? Forge for lemongrass. We could probably do that. I want to get this book read so we can like start to bump up our fishing. I feel like that's going to be the most. Well, I mean, I guess for considering my record with. Considering my record for accidentally eating bad stuff, maybe I should worry about it. Cool. Plant more crops in the hope nature waters them. That's exactly what I'm doing. Your track record of eating bad things is definitely something noted. It's the only way that Zomboid can kill me, isn't it? We're gonna read for a while, and then I will at 1800 hours we'll go out there and fish. I'm hoping I can finish this up because like right now, like our skill level is going at a crawl because we don't have a really good multiplier. But if we can get to level 4, then we can. I think according to Vaco, we can actually like fish in the. We can actually fish in the winter. He's organizing. I'm getting organized. So look, I got my piles over here. See my fish piles, my clothing piles, my shoe piles. They're all there. Fine. Hold on. I put all my broken stuff someplace, right? $65 degrees. We're approaching. It looks like September, right? I might organize here in a few. Right now, I think I need to just wash myself. Godliness is cleanliness, right? Or cleanliness is godliness. What's up, Coney? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Harsh, you're mellow. It's good to see you, my friend. We'll get to at least 8,000 kills. 2 months and 22 days in. 7,700 kills so far. And our weight is finally going up, so that's good. Look at them muscles. My character is stacked. Well, the force sure isn't with me, is it? Well, absolutely nothing. Drunk needs to learn it. It's no September coming up to October. October. August, September, October, November. So August is 8. September, we're in October. We'll be in October here shortly. Okay. I have to try to read this book all the way through. You know what? We'll just turn off this alarm. And we'll spend the day foraging tomorrow. And then the next day we'll go out. I always said life is like a pocket full of random fish. What day are you on? Jamie C, we are like 2 months and 23 days in. I'm gonna need to grab more water as well. Really weird this is considered like city. He's gonna starve one. Oh, come on now. Don't be a negative Nelly, Ian. Gonna be fine. I think right behind here it turns into woods. I think back here is woods. You see that tree move? I saw that tree move. Three pine cones. This is actually pretty dangerous. Kind of curious what the pine cones. I mean, we can burn them, so that's the upside to it. Onion. Pine cones is good fiber, is it? You're just messing with me. Are you messing with me? You know I'm gullible like that, Snow Beetle. You realize that, right? Oh, you say it's good, it's good eating, I'm gonna believe you. Don't want to eat them berries. There's my lemongrass. Yeah, I might make something. We have like we have food now. You know what I'm saying? And thus concludes our wilderness affair of foraging. Honestly, without like without the book, it's gonna take us forever. But we can do this right here. Let's see. Where's my spear? There it is, right there. We'll grab it. Fishing the river at the back of the house. Okay, I'll do that here in a second. Is it better in the back of the house? I mean, or is it the same? Something tells me it's going to be the same. This will get us well, more than enough food to get by. And as you can see, my weight is still going up, so. A lot of fish. Mark Norton, what's happening? Off the eating your shoes medium rare. I thought, but it'd be nice to use a sack to keep food fresh longer by means of placing it in the river. Pioneers did that for years. You could probably a mod for that. Good deal. I got tainted water, whoa, oh, oh, tainted water. Now I know it's like we drink away, and like we get nauseous after drinking the tainted water. Whoa. How many bottles do I got? I think I have more, don't I? Well, let's add these pine cones, can we? 3 hours. That's good. I just grabbed it, right? Oh, yeah, there's the empty bottles. Could be time for some fish and leek soup. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That sounds like a good plan. You know what? Maybe we still on the fence. We'll come back for it. Curious if I can do. I mean, that's we should be able to do this, right? Yeah, disinfect the rags. One, two, three. So I don't have the. I need 2 more levels before I can use that carpentry book, but that's all right. We'll read. Keeping fresh pairs of socks, your grandma would be proud. Yeah, well, I'm using the socks to do things like light the fire and stuff. get packed up here. Lots and lots of food. Wow, that's as good as it gets, huh? We'll go ahead and eat that. 83. We're moving up in weight now. It's weird. Sometimes I can like pull a cigarette. Like, is it because I'm walking when I like yank it out when I try to smoke? Like it cancels the thing. Is that what's going on? You can see if there's anything going on. How's the world record going anyway? We're getting there. It's slowly but surely. 7,700 zombies killed. We just got about 380,000 more to go. But you know, Mark, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. That's how I look at it, at least. I didn't see any indication that there was going to be rain. All right, do we have everything that we need? Got 2 orders of... we're going to drop our waters off. Actually, let's pour it into one of our bottles of water here. Seashell, welcome to the road to fame. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for becoming a sponsor on this channel. It really means a lot. Thank you. So one of the things that you guys probably don't know is like if you, well, a lot of you guys do know this. If you try to grab the backpack like this, it's just going to put it in your primary. It's going to make it heavy. But if you come up here and you press this, then you can actually put it where you want it to be. Just trying to go light. All right, let's roll. Back to the killing. My pattern is watching Drunk play Zomboid. I start playing and die after a couple weeks in game. Rage quit. Swear off the game forever. Watch. Oh, Funsy Games. You know what's funny about that is that I can't tell you how many times I've died. I mean, I'm sure chat could probably guesstimate, but I mean, it's been hundreds, maybe thousands of times. And the worst ones that hurt the most, like right now, if I had died from like that nausea, that would have hurt really bad. That would have been a terrible way for me to go because, you know, it's like I've spent so much. I mean, we're like in like it's either 15 or 16 streams with this particular character, and we're not even in mid game yet, so it would hurt to die in that fashion. But you know what? It hurts every time because I usually always die in that fashion. It's like it's like the chances of a zombie killing me are like really, really low comparatively. Here we go. Where's the ripped sheets? I wonder if I had lemongrass in here. Let's see. Lots of water bottles. No lemongrass. Okay. My worst death is still from eating burnt bacon. I was so pissed. How is that even a thing? I literally ate it on purpose because I like burnt bacon in real life. Yeah, I don't know. Anything burned is probably if you have like a weak stomach, it can really wipe you out. It can really mess you up. It's literally taken us like I think this is the 5th pass that we've done on here to get to this point where we're like almost like looking okay. All right, let's do it. We'll read the book tonight, the tailoring book, and then we'll start to disseminate all this clothing. Try to get our up. Now we don't have a needle, so there's not going to really be much we can do other than build our tailoring up. But it'd be great for the winter, you know. I mean, look at this. Look at the, and I mean, this is like, I mean, bodies keep disappearing because, you know, they're desecrating stuff. 7.5 zombies would be 3 cells worth, going by what people have said in chat before. I'm still not at the school yet. I'm getting there. Where'd these guys come from? I mean, there used to be like big, giant clumps of them everywhere, and we've done a fair job of like of pulling those clumps out. Matches. No cars so far. I've had a couple cars so far. Goat boat toad. And welcome. The challenge that I'm gonna have is like actually finagling them around. Like a nice leather coat. I might just grab it. Where is it? Look at that. Ironically, I've been finding more stuff on zombies than I have on like in the houses. We still haven't checked this house out fully. I think that's the house. He's got a baton. I want it. I didn't bring my machete. Try to be sneaky over here. All right, let's rest. And you get something to eat anyway. Yeah, but kind of said that in passing yesterday. Loot is an issue when zombies just bring you a small arsenal. It's not a real issue. Well, I mean, there are certain issues that I have with it. For instance, my biggest issue is that I can't find books and stuff, you know? Like someone was asking me if I had found... Goat Boat Toad had asked me if I had found a car yet. And we have 2 cars. One car that's at 14% engine and another car that I haven't touched because I don't want to, like, wreck it. So until we find a car, until once we, hopefully the school will have like at least like something, maybe a standard manual or something. I know I'm gonna walk in the door one day and there's gonna be one right next to me. All right, we'll smoke up. Oh, there's my machete. Look at all the nightsticks I have. If you don't drive, it stays in mint condition. All right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about right now. Is it's like until I find a, I mean, because like here are my skills, right? My mechanics, and if I could find a level 1 mechanic, we get to level 2. I'm in no hurry for any of this stuff, really, honestly, until we find a book, because we're doing fine without it. I've got my weight under control now, so that was the big problem. Want to come over and see my nightstick collection? Is your nightstick collection bigger than mine? Going home, enough slacking on the clock. Take it easy, peeps. Hey, Smoking GM, thanks for hanging with us, man. Got about 4 more hours of killing to do. There was more over there, but I guess not. So my thought about this is I think that the here's that pile that was over here. That was the one I was trying to avoid because I was so tired. I could probably start collecting watches again, too. We got lots of nightsticks now, so I'm not real worried about the nightsticks. Would you say you have a plethora of nightsticks? I'm not exactly sure what exactly what would be the plural of nightsticks, because I got a lot of nightsticks. I got my nightstick. Wish I could remember the song I was singing. 4 nightsticks plus this one right here, which is probably almost out. No, we're looking good on that. How's our what are our skills in maintenance now? Look at that, level 5 in maintenance. Oh, well, maybe not. My bad. I need to rest. I might be going to this house and rest. Maybe I can rest up here. I mean, it looks kind of quiet, doesn't it? That's my car right there, by the way. Kiku! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Hanzu, it's good to see you. I would use a build menu to get all the watches around me instead of going corpse by corpse. How do you do that? Is there a way to just... Yeah, I guess you can disassemble, right? Well, we've finally gotten to the point where we're not having to worry about, like there's not like a gazillion zombies, like, out to get me. You know what I mean? Like literally, I don't have to, like... Somebody sleeping over there. There's a pile. Felt like there were more. Making our way, baby. Making our way. I don't think they can get to the point where they can get me anymore. You know what I mean? Well, Nox, I can tell you. Want me to give you some secrets? You mean to give you the rundown of secrets? I'm sure that at this point everybody's tired of hearing me say this, but I'll do it. I'll give you some pretty solid tips if you want to hear them. Early tips, yes. All right, so here, this is how my character. I'm doing 16 times pop, right? Insanely rare loot. Okay, so there's not like a lot of loot. So if you're just doing apocalypse and like just like the loot is normal, you'll be fine. Okay, there are several secrets to doing. So I'm gonna go over. Let me show you this right here. Okay, so we spawned in Moldra, right? With 16 times pop, I had to immediately get out of town. But if you're just starting out, you want to get out of town. Okay, if you're like, you could probably hang out like down here or like around the edges. You know what I'm saying? Like down here in this edge or whatever, and just slowly work your way. But that's not the important part. The important part is like here, this Chas Pickett, he was a construction worker. So with a construction worker, you automatically get a plus three levels of short blunt, right? If you're a chef, you get a plus 1 level of short blade. If you are an axe man, you get like 1 level of axe, and so on and so forth. The deal is that what you want to do once you get out to the edges, right? And I'm losing a little bit of power here. It looks like okay. So once you get around to the edges where you can actually do stuff and work around, yeah, House of the East, Survivor House. Yeah, you can. Once you get there, you want to like work on your combat skills because when you're first starting out, everything that you do, like you're gonna be panicked, and if you see 1 or 2 zombies, you're not. It's gonna take you like 4 or 5 things to actually like 4 or 5 hits to actually kill something, which means that your stamina's gonna go down. All sorts of stuff, right? So you want to focus on fighting. You want to focus on your fighting skills first. More importantly, you want to focus on your skills that you get a bonus in. So in my case, I was a short blunt. This is right here. I started off right here. I'm about 3 months in, And as you can see, I've done nothing but killing because I've had to. I haven't had a choice because I'm doing 16 times pop. Short Blade is also up. And the reason I see is I have an XP boost of plus 75%. So if you're going to choose like traits and stuff, you want to lean in to the traits that you are like combat wise that you're going to be doing. So if you're doing long blunt and axe, you want to focus, you want to just, if you can, just do long blunt and axe. You know what I mean? If you're a short blunt person, do short blunt. And if you have another trait on that, so you just focus on the things that you're good at so you can build it up. Because once you get whatever weapon, it doesn't matter what weapon type you get, but once you get up to about level 4, something like that, it becomes immensely easier, much, much easier. Because, you got to think, I mean, if it's taking you 4 hits to kill a zombie, right? And you have a pile of zombies in front of you and you're panicked and stuff, I mean, it's going to take you more than 4 hits, first of all. And second of all, it's going to wear down your stamina. You also want to pay attention to these. I don't pay attention to them nearly enough because I'm at this level now where I'm just not really worried about it. But if I get if my stamina, if I start to get overexerted, I stop. If I get too tired, I stop. You know what I mean? Like I try to figure out like a window where I can rest or a window where I can go and find some place to go to sleep, because those things are killers. They will literally, like, your damage done will literally not get knocked in by half. And that's how most people die. I mean, most people die from stupid mistakes, but I mean, as far as like combat and stuff, if you can get your combat up, you can survive a week plus easy. Do I have enough for one more? Yeah, I'll have enough for one more. And see how I'm panicked right now? I just got a slight panic because I've been in this world for like 3 months, so I'm not near as panicked. But if I take beta blockers, suddenly my crits go up much higher. And see how my stamina right now? I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't like the level I'm at. Because I know I can handle them. And I'm not even bothering looking at bodies at this point. The higher the pop settings you start with, the more you don't you want to use two-handed weapons, right? Yeah, so that's part of the reason. Like I personally like short blunt the best because of that. Because you can carry stuff with you. You can carry a flashlight if you need it. You're not having to like the short blunt is in my opinion is probably the best weapon. Some people argue that katanas are good, but once you get up to a certain level, it doesn't even matter. Like, just to give you an example, I have my long blade is level 3 right now. I have a machete. I will do better with my nightstick all day long. We're gonna skip those guys. We'll head back home. Yeah, when you use the build menu, you'll show all the watches around you. Favorite the dismantle watch option, so it's in front of you in your favorite tab. Something that you want to rip all the yes. Hopefully we won't dilly dally to the point where there's no more zombies in this area. What we'll probably end up doing here is I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna read, eat something. My weight's going down again. That's good. Drunk has a thing for his nightstick. It's a link kinky, but we won't talk about it. I got my nightstick. The higher the pop settings you start with, the more you don't want to use two-handed weapons. Yeah, two-handed weapons will wear you out. They'll wear you out in the very beginning. And if you thought there was a lot of zombies around, firing a shotgun on that side of West Point would bring a horde like you've never seen on 16X. Yeah, see, that's the reason why I haven't messed with. I mean, I've kind of played around with. Do you still acknowledge or want Twitch subs? I must know you. I know you've switched. Setzer, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's the reason why I'm on here. That's the reason. So Set Zero, I call you Setzer. Set Zero, it doesn't matter. Like as far as, yes, I do. In fact, it should. I think I have my Twitch alerts up. Yeah, I do. My Twitch alerts are up. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm still on there because there's like a handful of people that are still, don't want to go to YouTube, and I understand that. But yes, the answer is yes. I'll take all the money. I'm going to stretch my legs out. I've been on for almost 2 hours. Setzer is right. Okay, by the way, cool. Yeah, it's the reason why I'm still on it, Setzer. I mean, it's really, honestly, I don't know how many people are watching on Twitch, but it's probably not a lot. But it's enough for me to like, like, I mean, I get it, Some people just don't want to deal with the YouTube experience. Personally, I don't know why, but it's easy. Hey, you drunk? I love crowbars. Well, hello, Tom Lacey. I like nightsticks. And you thought let's see, shotgun is a death sentence with Zomboid. It's too loud. In fact, I have like the way that my setup is, like I have YouTube over here, Twitch over here. So I just try to, now because YouTube is a lot more, the conversations, the chat moves so much faster. I tend to like, sometimes I'll forget, you know what I mean? YouTube just has too many politics that are going on. It just really depends. Sky, no, I mean, I don't talk politics. I try to stay away from politics. Because if I talk politics, I'll be accused of being both right wing and left wing, which is dumb. And see, it's taken me a second to figure that out because I've learned not to talk about things because number one, I'm playing a game, so it shouldn't even freaking matter. But number two, I've just come to accept the fact that Gen X are a lot more forgiving about that stuff. Like we just kind of like we can argue about stuff and still be friends. And it seems like the younger generations can't do that. They can't be friends. They, it seems like if you go there, right? If you say anything that's like, I guess, different that is a different opinion of the person that's there, they can't. They just lose their minds, Which is a shame because I mean this country was kind of built on debate and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Live and let live, right? Yeah, because times are different. Times are different. You're correct. There's a lot of channels that the politics don't affect and won't come into play. Yeah, there's no reason for it either. I like my nice stick.
Mr. Syme super chatted $2. Drunk likes nice sticks, nightsticks, lol.
Default. You gotta love the default stuff. Yours could be one of those channels, but there are a lot of other channels I watch when you're not hanging out. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you for the sub, by the way. 5 months in a row. Very nice. Yeah, but the politics is just, yeah, some ideas don't deserve respect or a platform. Maybe. I mean, you know, but I think that, once again, Gargasnar, I come from a different era. You know what I mean? I mean, my era, like Gen X is, we believe in free speech totally. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you know, you actually had the ACLU that like defended, that were forced to defend. Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting here reading this book like it's nobody's business. They were forced to they were forced to defend a KKK march, you know, which goes in the face of, but it's because the ACLU is the ACLU. You know what I mean? Free speech is free speech. Doesn't matter whether you agree with it or not. But those days are gone. I follow the saying, quit being weak. Someone's opinion is that I should be forced to go through a conversion therapy. I don't feel particularly unreasonable for not wanting to associate with that person. Well, you're right, Arcania, but you don't see, the point is that you don't have to, no one's saying that anybody has to, you don't have to converse with anybody, right? You don't have to be like anybody's friend. You can just disagree with them and move on. You know what I'm saying? Why waste all that energy on that kind of negativity, you know? I mean, I agree with you. I think it's dumb. But I think a lot of things are dumb, you know? I'll take 3 of these. A little bit more water there. I'm not jumping on my soapbox, whatever. I guess in a sense I am, aren't I? Okay, I'll stop. I'm just trying to flex that Gen X is the best generation ever. No one cares about us, but we're still the best generation ever. Full of apathy, we don't care. So Fox, if you want a Zobox, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to, honestly. Yeah, I'll flex my PZ, right? We are almost there, baby. I'm gonna kill these guys. I want to kill them. Ooh, feels so good. You're dead, zombie. You too. And she was kind of a strong zombie. I'm Generation Fox Kids. What? What? Oh, give me some weapons, baby. I know there are ones coming up behind me. He looked like he might be a smoker. Antidepressants.
Canned Bread subscribed to the channel.
Hey, Ken, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory, and all that stuff. Appreciate you, man.
Toxic Male Gamer super chatted $5. Careful, drunk. Saying I'm not political is being political these days.
So you're a Tennessee boy too? Well, you know, I grew up in Tennessee. I was born in Sacramento, California. Ah, hellfire. What part of Tennessee? East Tennessee? West Tennessee? I don't really understand why, like, sometimes I'm, like, panicked and other times I'm not. Like, see, I got real panicked there for a second, and then I'm not panicked. I guess it's like I get, like, all of a sudden feeling good or something. Look at this group. Yeah, so they're coming from the south and they're coming from the west. They're trying to fill up the zone, and I'm just like pushing them back. Oh, there's a lot of them. Take me some beta blockers. Hey, thanks for the $5, Toxic Male Gamer. I appreciate you. Big soccer town here, Murfreesboro. Okay, yeah, that's not too far away from where I'm at. Just amazed by the amount of zombies that are still here. I mean, we've been our fifth pass, and we're almost to the school, almost. But I think that it's going to be smooth sailing once we. Once we get past this, because I really do think that what they're doing is they're filling up. They're moving them in. I'm going to jump over here and rest for a second. You know what, actually? Maybe I'll rest over here. Big soccer town. Traveled there a lot in the early 90s to play tournaments. You know, soccer's kind of gotten big in Memphis as well. We have like I guess what you would call a AAA soccer team. The 901. I'll rest right here. It's amazing that the zombies can walk on that road with it being so filled with bodies of their fellows. I know, right? They should be scared of me, right, at this point? Most other gaming communities I'm involved with are toxic as fuck. PZ folks mostly want to be helpful and have a good time. Yeah, most people just don't care. I mean, yeah, when you get into like the mainstream games, like the ones that like, I don't know, they think Taylor Swift is like a gift to God or something. When you get into those kind of deals, ooh, let's wear them. Might as well check in here all these, right? They're coming. I brained you. Where was I? I'm more scared of it running out of water. Well, according to Ian, I'm gonna end up getting killed here shortly because of according to Ian, my problems are gonna be like because of not because of zombies, but because of food. I think we're gonna be all right. Is there any food in here? Cool. Well, we got this house thing. Oh, I think, did I already take care of this house? I think I did. No, I didn't cover it all the way. Hit you with my nightstick. I can't remember if I rested. I think I did. Winter is coming, though, y'all. Thank goodness for keen hearing, huh? Almost there. So close I can smell it. Ooh, someone has a knife. I want it. I mean, this
Mr.
is...
Syme super chatted $2. Hit you with my nice stick. Link. Mick. Rick.
Hit you with my nightstick. Anonymous Andy, how you doing? Where is that knife? It's around here, right? Ooh, antidepressants. Good deal. I mean, look how close we are. It's only taken us like a hot minute to get here, but at this point, we are looking pretty darn good. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. Nothing like a shortcut over two fences. Yeah, I know, right? How do you get them to follow you without bunching up? Like every time I try that, they keep forming a small horde and eventually get me in between swings. Okay, so, and I'm saying there's a couple of things that are happening, okay? So, and this is one of the reasons why traits matter. And I don't know if you've seen my my YouTube video on like traits rated. A gymnast will give you a skill, an advantage in the skill called nimble right here. And so nimble, when you're in a combat stance, it allows you to, the higher your nimble score is, the faster you can walk backwards. So once you can build your nimble up, you can walk. You can almost, once you get it up higher, you can actually outpace them just by walking backwards. And what I do is I like kind of like I'll show you. I kind of zig and zag a little bit. This isn't a big enough group, I don't think, for it to really matter. See how these guys are together? I'll go over to a side. You see that? Like I'll go to the left or right and kind of like force them to go back into some sort of a formation. Oh, the survivor house is what Bullet Bay was talking about right there. To see how they kind of get bunched up? I go backwards, I'll go to the side. So I'll force them to kind of like see how this is bunched up? Come up here, push. More antidepressants. Gotcha, Ron. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Like you move over a little bit to the top or a little bit to the bottom, so you're just kind of like forcing them to choose a side. But see, this isn't a really good example because I'm my levels are so high now. Ooh, a crowbar. Do I even need it? Leave it on the ground. Yeah, we've done a good job pulling these guys out. Kind of wondering if this can be too much. I'm probably right on the precipice of being overexerted too. We'll give it a shot. Get your filthy hands off me, zombie. Well, hellfire. What, back to our little safe place. Can't you get sick of being around huge amounts of dead zombies? You can. You can. John the Fiber, hi, I just started playing this game a week ago. Some fun, but the consequences are brutal. It's the reason why we play, man. It's the reason why we play. It's good to see you, my friend. Thanks for showing up. I thought I got muted by YouTube auto moderation for saying boob. I don't think boob is like one of those things that you have to worry about saying. There are other things though. I'd leave. I don't think I left you. Hanzo. Oh, well, there's just so many bodies, Rev. There's just so many bodies. That's the problem. We're still good. And look at all those antidepressants. Unbelievable. I'm going to go ahead and consolidate them all. That's a nice change. I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, you can get sick of being around a huge amount of zombies. Now, somebody told me a tip, and I'm not exactly sure if it's true, but it feels like it is true. Because I'm I see I have that headscarf on, the face mask. That's actually somebody said that actually works, and it looks like it does work. Somebody else said it didn't, but it feels like it did work. So I'll go ahead and attach that to the belt left. I think I've read all of this. Yeah, I'm all done on that. We'll just fast forward time. The stream froze for me. Well, I'm glad you're back. It makes sense that it would work, but sometimes there are things in Project Zomboid that it would make sense, but it doesn't. Necessarily do it. Memphis internet. It's more like my internet. I don't know what's going on with it. We got enough food for one more day. I'm gonna wait till 6. I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all. Wait, are we talking about mask and corpse sickness again? We are, Gargasnar. I think there was a movie where you use zombies as a resource. Really? No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this right here. See the face mask I'm wearing? Let's see what it's a bandana. The bandana over the face. I mean, I just fought for the entire day in all that zombie gunk, and I didn't get sick at all. But as soon as you move away, it resets. So long as you keep moving, you never get sick. Really? They don't work in vanilla that way, do they not? Okay. Well, see, that's fake news then. Sorry, Shino. I've been to Memphis. I didn't stay long. Well, you're probably smart with that. Memphis is an easy place to live as far as like money and stuff, but it's a shithole. It's an absolute shithole. It used to not be that way. It used to be, like 20 years ago, it used to be a lot better. There's a lot of bad politics and stuff that was going on. There was this shorts that I saw that zombies were emitting methane breath and the just strap the zombie is some kind of methane generator for cooking food, lighting, and plumbing. Ladder mod is great. A lot of mods are great. Yeah, Memphis is, I was looking at this. My wife, okay, so my dad lives in Nicaragua. right? He has a beach house in Nicaragua in like gated community or something. And he was wanting me to go down there, and she was like, my wife was like, no, there's no way you're not going down there. You'll get kidnapped, and we don't have the money to release you. You'll end up being stuck someplace in the jungle with a bunch of gorillas talking about like people you wouldn't even understand them or whatever, right? And so she's like, there's no way you're going. You're just not going to go. Sorry. And I like made a point to say that, I don't know if you realize this, but some of the most dangerous cities in the world are in the U.S. And so I did some research on it. St. Louis, which is 4 hours north of us, is the number one most dangerous city in the world, according to, I can't remember what it was. Memphis is number 21 in the world. All those guns and violence, man, all the stuff. How backward is Nicaragua? Well, Rev, Nicaragua, where my dad is staying, he's staying at San Del Rey or something like that. It is, he told me that he can go and get a fresh chicken. Like, he can go down the street and ask for some polla, and they will take a chicken that's alive, cut off its head, pull off all its feathers, and there you go. You can go down the street and get milk from a cow. I mean, it's like that. It's not backwards. It's just like third world, St. Louis is where I live. Facts. It's dangerous. Yeah. It's number one. You guys are number one. Judge Joe Brown is running for mayor of Memphis. He would be the one to clean up the shithole. I don't know about that, Setzer. Judge Joe Brown comes into our restaurant, and he's kind of so his problem is, right, he tried to make his platform on race. Like, why would you do that? I mean, I understand that Memphis is like, 70% black, right? But why would you do that? I mean, he was trying to appeal to the smallest, like the margins. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like people that actually care about that stuff. And I mean, I do agree that there should be if you're in a black city, you should have a black mayor, you know what I mean? That representation. But to make a platform that basically like tells you that you prefer, like, like that's based just on that, just feels funny, Isn't San Francisco the most dangerous city right now in the U.S.? It's not, little girl. It's actually San Francisco has like a lot of like issues, but violent crime isn't one of them, I don't think. You prefer Latin America? Yeah. Well, I'm still not going to Nicaragua. But he does seem tough. Yeah. He's a great tipper too. He tips very well. That's all that matters to me. I'm going to stretch my legs real quick. Now, I will say this. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Never mind. It'll come to me here. It'll probably come to me after the stream. 6 o'clock. We've done the Lord's work here, man. We've what were we up to? 8,069. So we haven't done as well as what we've been doing, but we're running out of zombies now in this area. Oh, yeah, I will say this. When we were up in New York City, now granted we were in Manhattan. New York City felt safer than Memphis. You know what I mean? Different, I guess, But it did feel a lot safer. I'll whack ya. Another kitchen knife. Another hunting knife. It's all about the people that live in any particular place. There are people, there are good people everywhere. Guy people. Put you in my little pile. Dumb old zombie. Kind of getting a little bit lackadaisical with my killing here. Where is it? I think it's over here, right? Here's my hunting knife. Let them all come. I'm gonna have like a gazillion kitchen knives by now. You see sun in a yeah, that's my green screen going crazy. How many kills have you got, Epic? I'm at 8,100. I don't think we're gonna get to 10,000 today. We might get it to 10,000 the next time we play. Let's rest up. Drunk got a word of the day calendar on his New York City vacation. What? Well, hellfire. Oh, maybe to rest up here. You get my beauty sleep. What's Zomboid doing over there? Try to be all nice and sneaky. He's like, what? Make sure there's nothing over on this side. Back at the church again. Yeah, I gotta rest every once in a while, right? I gotta rest. I don't have much of a choice but to rest. But I mean, I think we're doing all right. I mean, and we have like I mean, it's taken us like a lot of streams to get to this point, but I mean, we are. I can't remember how many kills we had. We might have had like 1,500 before we entered this, maybe 2,000. And we're right at probably 6,100 kills. Carry the piano chair. I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, because I'm gonna want to go inside and rest anyway. Did I get rid of my... Yeah, I did. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, they're all up here. Why do they want to gather right here? I've noticed this like seems to be like a cool gathering spot for them. I'm gonna stay away from those trees. I had like a, was there an axe? I know there was. Maybe it's right here. There it is. Crazy because the machete, like usually I would be like all excited about the machete, but I mean, why should I be excited about the machete? You know what I mean? I mean, really, honestly, what is there for 99 zombies this game, or do they just spawn forever? Well, I've got this where it's turned off. So I went ahead and I got 16 times population, and then I just turned it off. Where's your nightstick? I'll go back in here. He sees me, that's all right. I saw the guy up above. I don't know how safe this is going to be. Maybe we'll just rest like this. Oh no, what's in that safe house? If you right-click them, you can ask them out on a date. Really? This is Nightstick Simulator. Here's where the party is. Which Sims DLC is this? What? Why you guys got a clown, huh? Let's go into the survivor house. I think we're at that level now where we can. Maybe not. Shit. Rest. Wonder what's in this bookcase. Did we check these books already? Cooking Volume 3? Tailoring Volume 5? Oh, yeah. Forging Volume 1 we don't need. I guess we'll just rest. How's your weight holding up? It's fine. I'm not worried about it. We're going down in weight now, but we're at 83, so I'm not sweating it at all. I would like to get into we check this one? Yeah. I want to get into this house. I mean, who needs a machete when you have your short blunt is just off the chain, you know what I'm saying? Fishing Volume 3, we'll take it. Don't know if I really need that, but I'm going to take it anyway. Is that everything? Cool. Drunk look like Augustus Gloop with all these weapons. Yeah, it's crazy. We've got a haul this time. And it looks like this entire cell, we've destroyed this entire cell pretty damn good. I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys up as well. See this right here, that drowsy? I've been lurking and working, but looks like you're doing the Lord's work. Indeed I am. Indeed I am. We're at 8,310 zombies. We'll be probably at 10,000. Look at these zombies. Oh, they're not hanging out my door. They're my neighbors. Wonder if we can make it back home. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing, man? Well, you know, we're just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We should be, probably we'll be able to get to the school by tomorrow. All these dead bodies are gone, though. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day to be a neighbor. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Could you be my neighbor? Doing very well, Eduardo. I appreciate you asking. Peace, Gav. Thank you for following on the Twitch, too. Making the... to Funky Town as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Look at this. There are very few zombies now. When we first started this, I don't know how many streams ago, it was for real like overloaded, and now we have like managed to rid ourselves of the zombie menace, at least in that particular area. It was dumb, the amount of zombies. The whole Prime thing? Oh, you asking about with Twitch? Okay, so if you're an Amazon subscriber, right? Like if you do Amazon Prime, you can actually donate your Prime sub on to a Twitch streamer. And Amazon is nice enough to give me half. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Bickle Della Nordal Nordy Bickle Lodell Nordy? Is that how you say it? Sorry, my southernness kind of messes up my literacy. Oh, that's you. So, that is hilarious. Haven't used my Prime in months. I almost forgot about it. Yeah, it's easy to forget. I forget sometimes too. I don't get on. I'm really like, when I first started streaming, right? Like if you're gonna just start streaming on Twitch, the best thing that you can do, right, is you basically like start to hold on, let me get in here. Oh, safe and sound in the house. If you network with other streamers, because the majority of viewers on Twitch, not the majority, but a good portion of viewers, especially if you're a small streamer, happen to also stream, right? So they'll do things like lurk and do things like that. That's ironically, that's the reason why I got out of Twitch earlier, like in 2018 for a second, was because it can be gamed to a certain degree. But yeah, if you're a small streamer, you want to do that and kind of let me drop everything off. Oh, look, I still have a fresh cooked. How did that happen? I'm going to eat it all. Competing music. Astropop. Astropop, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well, and then thank you for sharing your audience with me. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid. I do it quite often. I'm a kind of a junkie when it comes to Project Zomboid. I also do other games, RimWorld and that kind of stuff. Stick mostly with like a lot of independent games or whatever. If that's what you like, then you can always follow me or do whatever. I'm also happen to be a YouTuber as well. More of a YouTuber than I am a Twitcher, I guess. Is that what you would call a person that's a streamer on Twitch? Would we be Twitchers? Twitching? Twitchers twitching? I don't know, but at any rate, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid, man. I feel like a Twitchy. Yeah, you indeed. So how's your stream, man? I'm assuming you were playing Project Zomboid, and you're like, hey, let's go find somebody that has no people, and I just happen to be the lucky one. Is that what happened? I've been doing this for a while, y'all. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So for those of you guys that are just joining in, this is my character right here. It's Chas Pickett. We're playing with 16 times population because I'm just trying to. I'm just running with the meme, I guess. Where we're just trying to game it. We're trying to make people go, wow, he's playing with 16 times pop. It's major craziness, all that stuff. But 8,317 zombies killed. We've survived for 2 months and 26 days. Ironically enough, we're still in the early game because we're playing with insanely rare loot. I'll show you my map and kind of give you a rundown of how everything's been going on. So when we started in Muldra, and we got lucky. We found a car. 16 times pop in Muldra is just impossible. So we ended up leaving, and we went to the crossroads because, going down to the crossroads, we get down on our knees. And we hung out there. We were looking for weapons. We couldn't find any weapons. So I was like, hey, I got a bright idea. Let's go up here where there's a warehouse and stuff. And so we went up there, and there were too many zombies. We still didn't have a lot of weapons. But we did find a car. We found a van. We found a few weapons. And then we came back and came over here, got sidetracked a little bit, went to this warehouse. There was nothing there. Cruised all the way over here to these crossroads. And there were so many zombies that I had to push them all the way out into the forest. And I came back and I tried to loot this because we were looking for a can opener because we had canned food, but no way to open it up because I'm playing on vanilla, no mods. So we didn't find anything there. And then so we headed back. And about that time, I did a poll asking everybody, what should I do? Should I go and, I take that back. I went over here first because we needed water and stuff, and I started clearing out this, probably about 1,000 zombies. But then I came back here, and then I asked everybody, what should I do? Should I take the low-hanging fruit, which would have been coming all the way over here and doing this stuff, and try to look for a can opener and food and whatnot, or should we go and continue to clear out this area? And of course, everybody voted that I should clear out this area, and I just disregarded and went over here looking for the low-hanging fruit because that's what I do. So we went over here. This area is generally not very populated. And it's a perfect place if you're dealing with large populations of zombies. So we went over here. We hung out. We drove all around all the houses and stuff and tried to loot for a while and couldn't find anything. In the meantime, my weight's dropping. I'm not finding any food. I don't have a can opener and all that stuff. Life's sucking. So we came back around and I ended up finding a home right here. This is we already had one helicopter. We were about to get another one, but I built a little shack, a fishing shack, and we started fishing. Started gaining a little bit of weight. The helicopter came, and all of Muldra decided to come and hang out with us. They thought it was a house party. And so we had to vacate because we couldn't do quite a bit. You play Twitch often, Drunk? Sometimes. So we vacated, and we tried to, decided that we were going to go over here. So we ended up hanging out here. This had a wood stove and a lot of farmland and stuff. We were kind of foraging and doing our thing. And somebody said, hey, you know what? Your weight is dropping. At that point, we were 65 or something. We were very underweight. We were having problems. And somebody was like, hey, why don't you go? There's those 3 houses by West Point, which is way over here. So that's what we did. We ended up going over there, and that's where we've been up to this point. Fishing and doing that stuff, gaining weight. And we finally got our weight under control. We're about 83 kilograms or stones or whatever they call it here in Zomboid land. So we're almost overweight, but not quite. We got a little a little cushion in our stomach, but we're not so fat that they're going to call us fat, I guess. I don't know. So in the meantime, what we would do is we'd fish here, and then we'd head down here, and we'd start to work down this area right here. We've probably killed about 8,000 zombies or 6,000 zombies or something in this area. We're finally up to this point. In fact, let me go ahead and add some stuff here. We've cleared this out. That's a burned out house, and we did this right here. We were planning on trying to get here because of insanely rare loot. We don't have a lot of books. We need books. We do have some books. Luckily, since we've been doing this, our skills have gone way up. Our short blunt is, as you can see, is 7966 out of 9,000. We're almost to level 10. Our short blade, which is our secondary weapon, is all the way up to level 7. But as you can see, everything else is just kind of sucking really bad. I was playing Project Zomboid. I was looking for an English-speaking Zomboid player with good vibes, and your name hit us up. Hey, very nice. Very nice, Astro Pop. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, man. Alexstria. What? What does that mean? I play Twitch every so often, Vaco, and I do it very poorly. I'm still trying to learn it. Promise to find you when we do win on the news. When I accept the check, I'll say your name. What are you doing? What is going on? What did I miss? Yes, I get to watch you live. That's almost as fun as watching After Hours. Hey, say night. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, you know what? I think I'm done here. We've been streaming for about 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I hate it because Astropop just was nice enough to send over a bunch of people, but it's just comes to that time. I'm about to go get ready for work or whatnot. Yo, I do stream Astro for when Astropop is not on. I do stream about 5 days a week, and most of it is Zomboid. Just got into, sorry, Jack, man, sorry, but it is what it is. You guys, I will see you guys on the Flizzai. Tomorrow we'll play a new game, a new zombie game. I don't know. I got one in mind. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. So something. I'm sorry, League. I'm sorry, Jack. Sorry, Night. Say night. Guys, thank you so much for the new subs and new follows, the raid, obviously, the super chats, as well as the all the other stuff. I do appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you very much. It would every morning I get up, and even though sometimes I like take a day off and I'm like flaky or whatever, every morning I wake up and I think, man, it's gonna be a great day because I'm gonna be able to hang out with all my peeps, you know, and it really makes a big difference in my day. It really does. Guys, y'all take care. You guys have a good Thursday, better Thursday than me since I'm going to work, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Flizzai. Oh, shizzle. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the Discord. We're doing a multiplayer on the hardcore server starting on Saturday. KPK's been working on it and getting it going, so it should be a fun one and a hard one. And that will be every Saturday. I'm letting everybody participate again. I'm not going to do like a gated one like I did the last like what I've done in the past. So anybody's welcome to try. There's going to be earthquakes and zombies and sprinters and lots of failure and all that stuff. Guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, God willing. Y'all have